Hi, good morning. Today I have a test task for the online public hours. Okay, so I have three problems that has been assigned to me, and if you see the 18th and the 19th one are the same. So I'm going to explain the 20th one first, and then the 18th and the 19th one. So the steps will be almost similar for the 18th and 19th one because if you see it's x cube plus 4x and x plus 4, right? So let's do the 20th first, and then I will explain the 18th and 19th problem, okay, because both of them has a same concept. Okay, so now let's start with the 19th one. What is the, I'm sorry, the 20th one. So the 20th one, if p of x is equal to 2x cube minus 5x squared plus 3x plus 2. Now here they are asking you to find p of half, right? 1 by 2 using the remainder theorem and synthetic division, right? So it's really very easy since they have given us the value of p 1 by 2. We can easily find out. Okay, so how can we find out? Let me share my white screen for you. Okay, whiteboard. To stop share and again share. So this is a whiteboard. Okay. Okay. So now let me start. So if you see the problem, it will be p of x is equal to 2x cube minus 5x squared. Okay. So 2x cube minus 5x squared plus 3x plus 2, right? And you have been given p of half. That's what you have to find, right? So remember 2x cube minus 5x squared plus 3x plus 2 and find p of half. That's the value. So how can we find? It's very easy, right? So here how we can find it, I'm just dividing so that I can do here and there. Okay. So the first step is 2 of this 1 by 2. You have to write it as 1 by 2 over 3 minus 5 of 1 by 2 to the power of 2 plus 3 1 by 2 plus 2. So wherever I find the x, I'm just substituting it with half, right? Now I hope you all know the exponent theorem, right? The exponent that 1 by 2 the whole cube will be 1 by 8. So 2 times 1 by 8 minus 5 times 1 by 4 because 2 square is 4. So 5 times 1 by 4 plus 3 by 2 plus 2, right? So you have 2 1 by 8 which will be 2 by 8 minus 5 1 by 4 is 5 by 4 because we are multiplying, we can multiply, plus 3 divided by 2 plus 2, right? Now what should you do? How can you find the value? By taking an LCM. You know the common denominator is 8. So I put the 8 here, right? So here for the 2 it will be as it is. For the 5 it will be minus 10 because I have to make the denominator equal, right? So I multiply by 2 and in the numerator and denominator, so I have 5 to 10 plus I have to multiply by 4 in the numerator and denominator, so I will be having 12. So here I don't have anything, so I have to multiply by 8. So it's plus 16, right? So what is 2 minus 10 plus 12? You know it's, okay, so 2 plus 12 is 14, 14 minus 10 is 4, 4 plus 16 is 20. So it's 20 divided by 8 or which is equal to 2.5. So the value of p of x for this particular equation is 2.5. Got it or not? Let me explain again. See here we have p of half, 2 of 1 by 2 the whole cube where I'm substituting 1 by 2 for each value of x. Okay, so wherever I find x, I replace with it with 1 by 2. 2, 1 by 2 to the power of 3 minus 5, 1 by 2 to the power of 2 plus 3, 1 by 2 plus 2. Then I have to find the exponents, right? Because I have exponents. This is called as a exponents. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8, right? So the same number should be multiplied 3 times. That's what it means. So 2 times 1 by 8 minus 5 times 1 by 4 plus 3 times 3 divided by 2 plus 2. Now you have here, you have to take a common LCM. What is a common LCM here? 8, because that's the greatest number, right? So I'm just taking 8 here. So to make this common, you'll have 5 times 2 is 10, To make this common, you have 12. To make this common, you have 16. Then add and subtract, you get 20 by 8. Got it? So this is the answer for the P of X. Okay? So this is the way how you do the 20th one, right? The 20th one, this is the way you do it. Now, let's see how to solve the 18th and the 19th one. I already told you that the 18th and 19th one is going to almost similar, right? And they're going to follow the same rules. So let me do the 19th one. Solve x cube plus 4x of x plus 4. Okay. So the 19th one, they have asked you solve x cube plus 4x of x plus 4. So you have x cube plus 4x. Then you have x plus 4 is lesser than or equal to 0, right? X cube plus 4x x cube plus 4x of x plus 4 is lesser than or equal to 0, right? Now, how can I do this? How can I do this? Yeah, the first step that I have to do is by factoring the x out, okay? The x out of this particular equation. Okay. Okay, so by factoring the x out of this particular equation. Okay, so it will be x of x squared plus 4x, x squared plus 4 of x plus 4 is lesser than or equal to 0, right? So what are you doing here? You are factoring the x out of x cube plus 4x, okay? So you're just factoring the x out of x cube plus 4x and you get x of x squared plus 4 of x plus 4 is lesser than or equal to 0. Now we can write this 4 as 2 squared. So rewrite 4 as 2 squared. Okay. So you'll have x of x squared plus 2 squared of x plus 4 is lesser than or equal to 0. Okay. So now we can rewrite this equation as x plus 2 and x minus 2 of x plus 4 is lesser than or equal to 0. Okay, so we can just use x plus 2 of x minus 2 of x plus 4 is less than or equal to 0. Okay, so this particular thing can be written as a squared plus b squared. So I'm considering a as x and b as 2, a plus 2 into a minus 2. Now, so if any individual factor on the left side of the equation is equal to 0, then the entire expression is going to be 0. So if any of the individual factor on the left side of the equation is equal to 0, the entire expression is equal to 0. So I will have for each and everything like x is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 2. Okay, so let me write it as, first I'll write the equation and then it will be easy for you to find the value of x. So I can write it as x is equal to 0, x plus 2 is equal to 0, x minus 2 is equal to 0, and x plus 4 is equal to 0, right? So you'll have x is equal to 0. So this is the first, let's consider this is first, this is second, this is third, and this is 4, right? So you have x is 0 and x is equal to 2, x is equal to plus 2, then x is equal to minus 2, then x is equal to minus 4, right? So these are the x-intercepts. So since they have asked you to solve the equation, so you have to write x is equal to 0, 2, minus 2 and minus 4. So this solves the 19th problem. But if you see, even the 18th problem that they have given us, okay, find all zeros of p of x, the same problem is being given and specify that those zeros that are x-intercepts. So the same method we have to use and we have to check if the condition satisfies, okay, and makes this equation as 0 or not. Got it? So let me open a new page for the 20th one. So we already know the x-intercept, right? So the x-intercept we found is 0, 2, minus 2 and minus 4, right? So here, since we found the x values, now for the 20th one, they're asking you p of x is equal to x cube plus 4x of x plus 4, right? So now when I substitute x is 0 in this equation, I get what? 4 times 0 is 0. So you'll have 4 times 0 is 0, okay. 0 cube, okay, 0, 0 plus 0, right? See here, 0 plus 0. So 0 times anything is 0 times anything is 0. So the first condition is, so this one is right, right? X plus, because my condition becomes true. So this one is right for the 20th one. Now let me check when x is equal to 2. When x is equal to 2, I have P of 2 will be equal to 8 plus 8. Then you have 2 plus 4, right? So you have 8 plus 8 is 16, 8, right? 16 times 8 gives me a bigger number. It is not equal to 0, so this does not satisfy the condition. Now when let me substitute x is equal to minus 2. P of minus 2 will be P of minus 2. So this will be what? 8 minus 8, right? 2 2s are 4, 4 2s 8. So minus 8 plus 8, right? Minus 8, 4 times 2. So this will also be minus 8, okay? This will be minus 2 plus 4. Let me recheck. So this will be minus 8, 2 2 is 4, 4 2 is 8. So this will be minus 8, and this will also be minus 8. This will be minus 2 plus 4. So this will be 2 this side, and this will be minus 16. So this is also giving me a bigger number, so this does not satisfy. Let's check with P of minus 4. Okay, so P of minus 4 will be for 4, 16. 16 times 4 is 64. So I'll have minus 64, right? Plus minus 16, okay. But here see, minus 4 plus 4, yes. So my equation becomes 0. Yeah, so this is correct. So the x-intercepts that satisfy this condition is 0 and minus 4, right? So for the 20th one, if you see, the x-intercepts that satisfy the conditions are 0 and minus 4. So 0 and minus 4 makes my equation P of x is equal to, so makes my equation 2 plus 4x, 6 plus 4. Okay, so 0 and minus 4 makes my equation true. So when I substitute 0 and minus 4 in this particular equation, it makes my equation true. Got it? So these are the three problems. So we saw three different problems, and I hope you understood, right? And I will also be attaching an explanation for one of the problems that I done. Okay, so this is the one. You have 18th, the 19th, and the 20th. So I hope that you have understood. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.